What's going on, everybody? Brian here, and I want to do a quick review on Resident Evil Revelations 2. Kind of a review in progress, but because I won't have an opinion about the overall game until all the episodes come out. So this is for episode 1, and essentially, of course, we all know it's a survival horror game, and it does actually support cooperative gameplay on console platforms. And there are 4 episodes to it, and you start off as Claire Redfield, and Barry Burton's daughter, the other person is Moira Burton, and you can switch between the characters. Now, Claire's the one that yields all the weapons, it seems like, and Moira is the one that kind of holds the flashlight and helps detect items that may be hidden in the environment. So, in that sense, as of right now, Moira is kind of really a pointless character in a lot of ways. So hopefully we'll see that evolve into episode 2 and 3. And you wake up. The premise of the game is you get kidnapped and you wake up in this prison where they apparently do experiments on inmates. So it has tones again of Resident Evil 4. And I will say that I do like this a lot better than the other Resident Evils in the past. I was kind of iffy about Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 6 I couldn't stand, and this is more reminiscent of the Resident Evil that I remember going back to 4. Not saying it's as good as 4, but it's a step in the right direction at the very least. The dialogue in the game is still iffy, like always. It always will be, and that's kind of what makes Resident Evil what it is. Almost to the point where they kind of make fun of themselves. It's very tongue-in-cheek humor where they reference some of the dialogue from the first game and kind of just poke fun at it. So it's very meta, I suppose, in that way. And then the cool thing about it is now you can play as Barry Burton, and you have another character that's joined with Barry named Natalia. Now, Natalia has some special abilities that is way more advantageous than anything that Moira Burton can do in the game. But it's split into 2 parts. The first part you play as Claire and Moira, and then the last half is Barry and Natalia. And you're essentially going through the motions. You're going through the same parts of the game, but Barry has to kind of take a roundabout way of getting, to where he needs to go because of the events that happened with Claire and Moira. So it's a good use of using the environment and finding new ways to go around the prison and the radio tower and all that stuff. Having said that, I want to keep it pretty short. I do like it so far. It's not to say the first episode didn't have a few things in there. There were some glitches, but whatever. So as of right now, I give episode 1 a 4 out of 5.